It's your friendly math tutor, Miss C here, and today we are making a table of values for the equation y equals 5x minus 9. If you did not already know, this is a linear equation. That means that this forms the line of a graph. It also means that from this equation, we normally write it in this form, y equals mx plus b, where m is our slope and b is our y-intercept. What's great about making an equation or a table of values for a linear equation is that there's a constant rate of change. That is what defines a linear equation. So we make tables of values for a lot of different reasons. Sometimes we're required to on a test. Sometimes we're trying to figure something out. Maybe we're trying to graph things. But what I'm trying to do with this video is showing you two different ways that you can quickly do this. So I always like to have some negative values and some positive values, and I always include 0 because that is our y-intercept. It's the easiest one to plug in. So once again, the 5 is our slope. This is our constant rate of change. This -9 is our y-intercept. If I plugged 0 in for x, I'm going to show that over here, I would be left with -9. So that's why it's my y-intercept. It's what's left when x is 0. All right, from there, I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to keep plugging things in. Okay, this is the easiest way to find points if you know nothing else about the function. So I have 5 minus 9 is -4. And I'm going to do the same thing again with the value of 2. I have 10 minus 9, which is 1. Okay, what makes this unique about a linear function, right, is you can tell I'm going from -5 to -4. I am increasing because I'm getting closer to 0. So I'm getting positive here by 5 here. I'm growing by 5 here. This is what makes a linear function. Now, if you don't want to plug all of these values in every time, I can follow this pattern and find my values that way. So I know that whatever I add, whatever number I have here, I have to add 5 to get to -9. So the opposite way of doing that is you could subtract 5 if you're going this way. You subtract 5. But if we're going from negative to positive, we add 5. So this is -14 and this is -19. So I've added 5. So -19 plus 5 is -14. -14 plus 5 is -9. So that's the other way to get to value. So if you don't want to plug things in, you can use your knowledge of slope to make sure that there's growth by 5. Now, how does this translate to a graph? So each of these points is a coordinate pair. So when I plug -2 in, I had a y value of -19. I could plot that. On this one, my coordinate is -1, -14. On this one, my coordinate is 0, -9, and so on. So now I've got multiple points that I could plot on a graph. I could connect those points with a line, and I would have my graph if that was my next step. And that is how you make a table of values for a linear function.